England are playing in a European final. So let's do this one last time.
This is Lions Den.
Connected by EE.
England move one step closer to a final in Berlin, and I'm delighted to be joined by some of Manchester's finest. We've got Phil Foden and Kobbie Mainoo. Boys, finals coming up. Thoughts? It's getting closer and closer every hour now.
Yeah, everyone's on a massive high. Obviously had a great game against the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I think just walking around the camp, everyone looks buzzing and just ready to go.
Is it a case of just job not done yet? Is that the mood? Is that the motive?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've come so far, but this is the biggest hurdle yet. And it's going to be the toughest test, definitely. They're a great side, as we've seen through the tournament.
No doubt that. What's the mood? You mentioned it, that everyone's buzzing, but what's the mood in camp, on the training pitch? Is everyone just buzzing and looking forward to Sunday now?
Definitely. Everyone's got a smile on their face. But the focus is there. I can see it straight away today in training. Yeah, everyone's just ready to go.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, obviously we was on a high from the semis, but now it's time to level our heads and just focus on the details that are going to be needed in the next game.
There's always, I guess, two different approaches to how you train for a game like this. Is it just think of it as another game, or do you kind of rank its importance and go, OK, you use that as a little extra bit of motivation?
Yeah, I think it's important to not let the emotions get the better of you. Like Kobbie said, we have to stay relaxed, focus on the details, and just play our game and don't overthink. I think that's important.
No, for sure. Now, Phil, you have a lot of experience at club level and international level of going deep into tournaments. Can you draw on that experience for this weekend and help some of the boys that maybe not been there?
Yeah, definitely. My experience helps playing in big games before and winning a lot of things. So, yeah, hopefully I can help on the pitch any way I can. And just try and relax some of the lads that maybe are feeling a little bit more nervous. So yeah.
No doubt. Now, Kobbie, this is your first senior tournament with England, and you've absolutely lit it up. I mean, you must be incredibly proud of the impact that you've had on this team and this squad and this competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's been good to be a part of the team and play my part when called upon. But I can't look back on it too fondly until the job's finished and until we've lifted the trophy.
No doubt. Now, even though Ollie Watkins got a lot of plaudits for an 89th minute goal against the Netherlands on Wednesday, your work didn't go unnoticed, Cobbs, because you actually won the EE Player of the Match fan vote. How did that feel? And you put in an absolute shift that night. It was an incredible performance.
Yeah, obviously it's great to get the recognition of the fans, and to be part of such a good team and get to our first European Championship and major tournament final outside of England. So I'm buzzing, but it's all focused on Sunday now.
No, for sure. Now, there seems to be a bit of a seam running right through the middle of this team, and it's a young dynamic, and it's absolutely straight out of Stockport. Like, what is in the water over there? What they feeding you guys?
I'm not sure, but from the first day that I trained with him, I could tell that there was a connection there.
Yeah.
I was linking up really well, and I think we took that into the game as well. As you could see, there was good connection. So it makes it easy to play with him.
It must be cool. It's like a little bit of a home from home, I guess, and understanding that growing up in that area, it's like all different styles of football, but it's that same mentality, right? It's that same, they'll never say die attitude, go get it, like young, free playing football. Yeah,
definitely. I feel like, probably both of us, we can say the same thing. Playing a lot of football when we was younger, just out on the streets and on cages and things, definitely helped us become who we are now. So it definitely helps. No doubt. Now, do you guys actually rep Manchester or Stockport? Because some people are saying that Stockport isn't proper Manchester, but I feel like Stockport's a bit of a special place. I don't know what's happening here in the back of this show. What is going on? Yesterday's guests, Brammers and Sacks, I think they're wearing the golden waistcoats because they're not quite happy with the scoring that happened yesterday. I think they're changing it. Oh, they're being honest. Wow. they're actually being honest. See, this is the truth. This is the truth. Ah, Sacks, I'm happy for your redemption.
Thank you very much, Saka, for coming back and getting your rightful place, top of the leaderboard of What a Clearance, in your golden waistcoat. You deserve it, bro. You don't want to be cheated out of anything.
I need a picture.
Eddie, the cameraman, we need a picture. See, look, we have to mark this down as an official win, because this is...
What was there, some cheating in the last?
There was that, you know, Trent and Rammers, I don't think they were the fairest when they were playing the game. I didn't see anything.
No, we're retired.
So we can actually officially crown them today before we go to Berlin as the What a Clearance finalists. And it's actually beautiful to see. Some redemption. OK, boys, I just want to ask you just now, Rammers and Sachs, how come you came over now? What was the discussion that happened between yourself and Trent that meant that he forgave this 159 score to give it to you?
Well, I knew he'd give me one ball, which was the 8. And as we were walking over, he said, I actually did 21. So that's 29. So 159, so we were 130. And he's my teammate. I'm one of my closest friends.
Glad he remembered.
And you saw how disappointed he was when he walked off. So, Trent being honest, and he did say, quote him, he'd rather cheat if it means he wins. But he's being a respectful man who's given the rightful owner of this jacket. And I'm a two-time, feels good, two-time major winner. So I brought Sachs into my circle. So that's all I wanted to say.
A pleasure.
And back to you two Manchester boys.
Appreciate it.
Do you know what? I just got to say congratulations, because I never like to see you upset, and I know you were disappointed in what wasn't a professional victory that they claimed to have had. So I just want to say thank you very much for coming back and righting the wrongs that happened in my pool hall.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you. We really appreciate gate crashing your lines, Den.
Absolute pleasure. You're always welcome.
Cheers, boys.
Back to football. Do you know what? It actually brings me on quite nicely to my next point. It's almost time to leave base camp, and we've been based here for the duration. How much have you both enjoyed your time?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot, to be fair. Settling out first, I think we're going to be here for so long. It was obviously tough. It's the longest I've been away from home for me.
Yeah.
But put on so many activities and stuff for us to do. There's so much stuff to do around the camp, so they made it enjoyable and made it home.
Yeah, like Cobb said there, it's been hard, obviously to spend a lot of time away from the family. But yeah, there's been so much to do, activities, and yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot.
I know you've enjoyed your fishing.
Definitely.
I see you occasionally with your rods on the back of the golf cart.
Yeah.
You're off to find different lakes. Who have you taken out on a fishing adventure?
I took Ez out, and yeah, I'm hoping a few more lads will come along. So
Deck's been on the fishing.
Oh yeah,
line,
Deck's
he
walked
actually
down as well.
witnessed you catch a fish.
Yeah, he did.
There we go. So hopefully we're going to get a load of fishermen, a load of paddle players, and some European Championship winners. Yeah. That's what we want at the end of this as well. Now, Kobbie, you've got some incredible facts, mate. You are the youngest ever player to start a semi-final for England. But you're actually not the only one to have success for their country at a young age. Phil, I want to take you back to 2017 and this. Have a look at the screen. So this, of course, is the under-17s team that actually won the World Cup in 2017, playing Spain. You can see a few familiar faces in there, if you look, Kobbie. I mean, how incredible. You got Mark, you got Con. How incredible is it to look at this picture and just see, do you know what? We've come up through the ranks together, through the age groups, we've won stuff, and now we're in a senior men's final. Yeah,
it's a special group of players. I feel like a lot of them have gone on to do good things in football, which is nice to see. And yeah, it was great memories winning the World Cup, obviously against Spain in the final. Yeah, they're memories you'll never forget, for sure.
No, for sure. And one player who's actually in that photo and is going to be celebrating a little bit later on, we want to wish a very, very happy birthday to Mark Gay, a.k.a. Uncle Mark, from everyone here at Lions Den. See that? Look, no expenses spared here on Lions Den.
Did he authorise that picture?
I don't think he did. That was one straight out of Eddie's camera roll. But do you know what? He's made an incredible impact on this tournament. You speak to the fans, and within here you can see it. That he's been an incredible addition to the squad, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. He's been a leader. I know Mark well from obviously playing with him, and yeah, he's not fazed by anything. I feel like he's come into the team and yeah, showed his qualities. Yeah, he's not fazed by anything.
No doubt. Now, huge match. I can't stress how big the match is on Sunday. How important are the fans kind of bringing the noise going to play a part in that? Because they've been incredible throughout the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, definitely going to play a big part in the game, like they have done in all the other rounds and all the other group stage matches. Yeah, I mean, it's like having the 12th man on the pitch, you know. They give us so much, and we're always grateful for that.
No doubt. Now, when you're on the pitch and, you know, it's those moments, those dying moments, whether it's the 95th minute, 89th minute, is it the fans that help spur you on with that energy and that extra pop?
Definitely, when you're fatigued at the end of the game and you hear the fans, you know, still singing, still supporting you, yeah, it definitely gives you that extra energy that you need. And yeah, like Cobb said there, we're definitely going to need them in the final to be behind us and yeah, support us all the way.
No, for sure. Now, speaking of fans, we're actually going to go live to Leicester here on Lions Den with some pupils from Martin High School. School's out, so they're actually at home. Hello, Shay and Willow. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, guys, how you doing? How you feeling about the final?
Really excited.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, I know you've each got a question for the boys, so we're going to start off with Shay. Why don't you go first?
What home comforts do you take when travelling to remind you of England?
Ooh, what home comforts do you take when travelling to remind you of
Good
England?
question, isn't it?
So what have you bought here from home that you're like, that's a little touch of home?
Me, it's chocolate digestives.
Oh, solid. Solid.
Everywhere I go, every
Yeah.
trip I take, they always come with
Little
me.
chocolate digestives. Like, I like to bring a pot of, like, you know what I mean, like proper tea bags.
Yeah,
like tea bags
yeah.
from home. That's a key. So I'm going to be borrowing some digestives off you, don't you worry.
Yeah, mine's tea bags as well. I feel like they're important because maybe out here you don't get the right ones. So.
Listen, I was searching around for the right cup of tea for a long time.
Definitely.
All right, fair play. That's a great answer. Thank you very much, Shay. Now, Willow, I know you've got a question as well. What is it?
Yeah, how does it feel to represent your country in a major final, and has it hit home how much it would mean to the nation if you win?
I mean, for me, it's obviously it's crazy. I mean, just to represent my country, and then to be in the final of the Euros, it's crazy. And obviously, we're in camp, so we don't get to see like all the atmospheres like in England. But nah, I'm sure it's the reaction on social media and stuff. You can see that it's crazy, and so hopefully when we win, we can do the parade and really see how much it has.
100%.
Yeah, for me, I feel like the last Euros I got a little bit unlucky with an injury just before the final. So, yeah, going into the final now to feel fit and healthy means everything to me. And, yeah, obviously we know how big it is back home and what it would mean for everyone. So, yeah, just looking forward to it.
Absolute pleasure. Great answers and great questions as well. Thank you very, very much, Shay and Willow. Where will you be cheering the team on Sunday?
I'll be at home with my family.
I'm on a plane when the final is, but I can watch the second half.
No way.
Oh, we'll make sure all the action happens in the second half just for you. Then. Don't you worry about it. We're used to scoring late. Don't you worry. Okay, guys, thank you so much. But before we go, I need a little message that you guys can give to Kobbie and Phil, just to take back to the boys.
Good luck, and we'll all be looking forward to you on Sunday.
Good luck. Come on, England.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
No doubt. Let's hope we can bring a fantastic start to your summer holidays with a victory tomorrow. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Guys, over the course of the show, obviously we do the show for the fans. And we've had an incredible reaction from everyone in terms of comments and questions. So we're going to carry that on. Please get involved in using the hashtag LionsDen. So we've got a few questions for you. You go to answer a few?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Perfect. OK, first one. Abby asks, what is your favourite breakfast on a match day? Because this has caused some controversy. Was the pancake gate? You know what I mean? We didn't think that Saks would be eating 5-6 pancakes in a day. But it seems to be working. So what's your choice?
For me, I have the same thing every day, regardless of match day. I have toast, 2 pieces of toast, smashed avocado, smoked salmon, and fried eggs. 2 fried eggs.
Healthy breakfast. That.
Solid breakfast, yeah.
Mine's just basic scrambled egg on toast, bit of avocado on the side. So.
Oh, okay. We're kind of in a similar space. In a similar space. I like that. I like the sound of your breakfast, Cobbs. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Serious.
Ask Tom, he'll put you on.
Yeah. Don't you worry. I'll be on to him later. Okay, so Ghani wants to know, what is it like to be... But what is it like? What is the key to being versatile positionally on the pitch? Got there in the end.
For me, it was just I played in a lot of positions when I was younger, so I've never really got like set and labelled as one position. Yeah. So I guess that always helped, and I don't mind.
Yeah,
positions.
That willingness,
on the
to play
pitch
anywhere and having the ability to do it is incredible.
Yeah. For me, when I went into the first team, Pep played me in a lot of different positions, and it's something that I just got used to and I'm capable of doing. So yeah, I enjoy it. No doubt about it. Now. Kobbie, Jake wants to know, what's been your favourite experience of the tournament so far?
Ollie's winner.
Yeah, it's got to be on it.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Nothing that, incredible feeling. I had a good view of it as well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Honestly, I was buzzing. It was amazing.
No doubt. Same for you.
Same for me. Nothing can top that feeling when Ollie scored and just the emotions of everyone. Yeah.
100%. No, it's incredible. I mean, from the stands, it's almost like a bit of a blur for me. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Listen, guys, I'm a little bit upset because I think that is coming to the end of the show. It's the final Lions then. Obviously, you guys will be headed down over to Berlin. But that's where I get to say goodbye for the final time from here at Lions Den. It's been an absolute pleasure to be sat here with the players and doing my job, hopefully bringing you a little bit closer to them and them a little bit closer to you. Now, thanks, Kobbie and Phil, for joining me as well, and for all the players who've been on here before. And thank you very much to the guys who work behind the scenes, the camera crew, the producers who've done such hard work creating this show every single day throughout the tournament. And thank you guys at home for making the show what it is, with your questions, with your comments, with your interactions, and even some of the abuse you gave me earlier in the show for not being able to use a pool triangle. But that's absolutely fine. It is all forgiven. And as this England team stands on the cusp of history with an entire nation behind it, this has been Lions Den, and we'll see you soon.
Ha ha ha!